Subjects A and B were placed in a shared domestic environment. Kitchen table, 2 chairs, 1 window facing east. Afternoon light diffuse. Subject A, coffee black. Subject B, tea 2 sugars once, no sugars now. Duration of study, 1 hour. Data collection method, everything. Observation I, the hands. Subject A's hands, wrapped around the mug, still control. Occasionally the left thumb moves across the right knuckle. Subject B's hands in lap, hidden. The observer cannot see Subject B's hands. This is the first measurement of distance, a pair of hands made invisible. 17 minutes into the study, Subject A speaks. The sentence, do you want more? Subject B, no thank you. Duration of exchange, words exchanged. 6, information conveyed. Information not conveyed. Everything else, everything else. The observer attempts to measure the weight of everything else. The instruments break. Subjects look at the window, not together sequentially. Subject B looks, Subject B looks away. Subject B looks, Subject B looks away. The observer notes, the window contains the same view it always contained. The oak tree, the neighbor's fence, the particular quality of October light that they once together had a name for. The observer knows the name. The observer won't say it. Some data should remain. Hypothesis. The distance between Subject A and Subject B is a function of time and accumulated silence. The distance between Subject A and Subject B is a function of one specific conversation in March that lasted 11 minutes and has not ended. There is no distance. They are sitting at the same table. The instruments are wrong. The observer is projecting. Everything is fine. H3 is rejected. He looked at her hands once. She was looking at the window. He looked at her hands the way you look at something you memorized and are checking to see looked away before she turned back. She turned back. She looked at where he'd been looking. Neither of them said, I still know your hands. I could draw them in the dark. I have drawn them in the dark after. Neither of them said, I don't know what happened. I know exactly what happened. I still don't know what happened. Neither of them said anything. The silence had its own data. The silence was the study. The observer concludes distance is not the absence of closeness. Distance is closeness. It doesn't know what to do with itself anymore. The room was 14 by 12 feet. Subject A and subject B occupied 2 of those feet between them. 2 feet. 48 inches, the length of a child, the length of the door left open, the length of the space between saying it and not saying it. She refilled his coffee. He said thank you. She sat back down. The study ended. Neither subject moved for another 20 minutes. The observer turned off the instruments. The observer sat in the corner and waited to see if something happened. Something happened. Something happened. Something happened. Something happened. She refilled his coffee. He said thank you. She sat back down. The study ended. Neither subject moved for another 20 minutes. The observer turned off the instruments. The observer sat in the corner and waited to see if something happened. Something happened. Duration of study, 1 hour. Data collection method, everything. Observation I, the hands. Subject A's hands. Wrapped around them up, still controlled. In the beginning there was no blue. The ancient Greeks had no word for it. Homer's sea was wine dark. Homer's sky went uncolored. Blue had to be invented, or perhaps blue had to be noticed. These are not the same thing. This song's about the difference. Every blue thing is far away. The mountains are blue because they're distant. The sky is blue because it's everywhere and nowhere. Your eyes were blue in every photograph from further than I could reach. Distance is just blue, happening in space. January is the bluest month, not from sadness, from temperature. The body reads cold as blue. The body reads alone as cold, therefore January alone at 4 a.m. is the bluest coordinate in the known universe. I have been there. I have a map. The map is blue. King's guitar is blue, not the color, the feeling. The note that bends just past the place where language lives, into the place where only the body understands, where the spine becomes a tuning fork for grief that isn't grief exactly, something that grief left behind when it finally moved on. The blues is blue because blue knows that beauty and sorrow grew from the same roots. The Virgin's robe is always blue. The sky above every mosque is blue. The ink of 10,000 sacred scrolls blue, or trying to be. Somewhere we agree, blue is the color of things we cannot hold. God, horizon, memory, the face of someone sleeping tomorrow. What if blue is conscious? What if every time you see it, the flash of a wing, a vein at the wrist, the edge of twilight, the pilot light, small faithfulness? What if blue is noticing you back? What if blue has been trying to tell you something your whole life, and you keep thinking, oh, that's just the sky, oh, that's just the sea, oh, that's just the feeling I can't name yet. And blue just sighs and tries again tomorrow. Light before dark is blue, not black, not yet. That specific shade of still here but leaving. The French call it bleu blue, the blue hour, the hour that knows everything tender happens in the blue hour. Confessions, first touches, the decision to stay one more year. Light before dawn, also blue. The same shade as the ending, but heading the other direction. How do you tell them apart? You don't. You stand in the blue and you feel which way the warmth is coming from, and you call it morning or evening, depending on where you need to be going. What did you plant in the ground? Eleanor, Eleanor, was it a seed or a sound? The gate is made of willow bones, the path is made of rain. I visited this garden twice, both times I came became insane. The roses here are inside out, they show you what they feel. And everything that grew last June is asking, what is real? I planted a Tuesday in April of '63. Watered it with letters that you never sent to me. I planted your left hand beside the willow root, and every autumn since then it has come up bearing fruit. Strange fruit, quiet fruit, the kind you cannot eat. The bees here have opinions, they argue with the ferns. The sundial casts a shadow of something no one learns. I found a pocket watch half buried underneath the mint. It ticked in the direction of a year I only glimpsed. The greenhouse holds her memories in jars along the shelf. First kiss, first lie, first morning. She woke up beside herself. Was it loneliness that made it grow? No, it was the waiting. Was it love that made it overflow? No, it was the hating. Then what kept Eleanor kneeling there in soil and dying light? The hope that something beautiful requires this much night. I leave the gate the way I came, with muddy hands and doubt. The garden breathes behind my back, I feel it breathing out. And somewhere in the foxglove rose a small thing starts to bloom. Not joy, not grief, a third thing yet that hasn't got a name or room. Eleanor, Eleanor, what did you plant in the ground? But there's nothing but wires underneath. He says the sky is falling, but the soap is cheap. So wash your dirty hands before you go to sleep. Stare into the square glass eye. Listen to the static lullaby. Bye. advert for the happy pills, guaranteed to cure you of your modern ills. Just swallow down the yellow and ignore the red, and let the cathode rays directly in your head. The housewives are dancing in a perfect row. Where do they go when we turn off the show? Stare into the square glass eye. Listen to the static lullaby. Buy a plastic smile, buy a brand new brain. Stand in line to ride the dummy train. Click. The screen goes black. You see your own reflection in the glass. Are you alive? Or are you just another broadcast? Click. It isn't important. You don't know what I was going to. I do. Actually, I was you. I said it wasn't important. That's incredibly rude. Yes, I picked that up from you. We're very rude when we're nervous. Are you nervous? Yes. Good, that part stays. That part I'm glad about. Everything is fine, it's mostly fine. I'm working through a few things at a time. The apartment's small but temporary, sure. And love is the thing you keep setting down to do something else, and then forgetting where you put it. That's not fair. No, it's not. I'm not here to be fair. I'm here because of Tuesday. Which Tuesday? You'll know. I'm not allowed to tell you everything. The rules are unclear, there are no rules. But something in me says, if you tell him all of it, he'll try to fix it. And the fixing is the problem, so I'll say this. The thing you're about to not say, say it. The door you're about to not open, open it. The person you're about to decide isn't worth the difficulty. Don't. You already know. I already know. We already know. We always already know. The knowing isn't the problem. The problem is the distance between the knowing and the doing, which turns out to be the entire length of a life. You look tired. You look tired. You look young. Is it worth it, all of it? Define it, the whole? Yes. Not the way you think, not the way you're hoping, but yes, in ways you don't have words for yet. You gotta get the words. That part's good. That part's really good. I need you to tell me one concrete. I can't give you concrete. One actionable piece of. It doesn't work like. Then what's the point of you being? I didn't choose to come here. Then why are you? Because you called me. I didn't call. You've been calling me for years. Every night at 3 a.m. you sent me a question. What question? You know what question? I have to go back. Or forward. The directions get confusing. Will you remember this? I remembered it before it happened. That's how I knew to come. That makes no, it doesn't. Time is very poorly designed. No, it doesn't. thing. And I said, here is where it starts. I gave you a name you didn't know yet. I gave you a weather, it was autumn. I gave you a sentence that asked nothing of you, except that you continued. You continued. I knew you would. That's what I was made for, to be the thing that makes you continue. I never know how it ends, I can only begin. I've been beginning since 1963. Every reader, same beginning, different person arriving at me. Tell me how it ends, I've always wanted to know. Everything else first, having carried the whole of it this far. And I said, here is where it rests. I am not the end, nothing ends. I am where you close the cover and sit for a moment in the particular silence of a finished thing, which is not an empty silence, but a full one, full of everyone you met and everywhere you went, and the 6 days you barely slept because of us. I know how it begins. I've read you reading me 1,000 times. The way the eyes arrive here, with the whole journey in them. You arrive at me, having already changed. Just confirm it. That's not nothing. That's everything. They sing together. The middle of the book. First page, I was there when you trusted us. I was there when you were right too. I gave you the character's name. I gave you where the name arrived. The name was just a sound until the story made it matter. We didn't make it matter. You made it matter by carrying it all the way through. I am the first thing you remember. You'll forget the middle. Everyone forgets the middle. The middle is where the work was. The middle is where the work was. The middle never gets credit. The middle never gets credit. The feeling of me, the specific quality of arriving at a last page, knowing you don't want to, and turning it anyway. That's staying when you wanna stop. That's not me. That's you. I just gave you somewhere to arrive. I never know how it begins. I am always the end of something. What is it like to be the beginning? I am the last thing you forget. Long after the plot, long after the characters have blurred and merged, you'll remember a sentence. One sentence, maybe mine. And you won't remember which book, and you won't remember when you read it. But the sentence will be there, in the place where important things live. And you'll feel it was true before you read it, and true after, and true in the middle when you choose not to say so.
I choose to let you travel.
That's the only ethical thing to do when you're a beginning. Caught up what the reader left behind
Between the first page
and the last. A coffee stain on page 47. A turned down corner at 112.
a penciled question mark at 23.
Beside a line someone needed to argue with.
These are the reader.
These remain.
First page,
I held the start of you.
last page,
I held the end of you.
and in between.
A person made their way from who they were to who they'd become, and left the evidence pressed flat between us. Wind from the northeast, as expected. Lamp operational, lens clean. Visibility, 4 miles, maybe 5. One vessel on the horizon, a freighter. Heading somewhere with a name I'll never say. I made coffee. The coffee is the same as yesterday's. Yesterday's was the same as the day before. 31 years of the same coffee. I am not complaining. I am noting. There is a difference. A seal came onto the rocks below. The big one. The one with the notched ear. We've been acquainted 12 years. We don't speak, we've never needed to. He looked at the lamp for a long time, then he looked at me. Then he went back to the sea, as if I'd answered a question I hadn't heard him ask. Maybe I had. I keep the logbook honest. That's the only rule. There are entries I've gone back and read and thought, who was that man? The one who wrote about his daughter's voice on a Tuesday in October 1963. He sounds like someone who still believed in the permanence of warmth. She's in Portland now. 2 grandchildren whose names I know from photographs. They've never seen the lamp, note to self. This is not bitterness. This is just the shape the years made. The fog came in at midnight. Thick, the good kind of thick. The kind that makes the lamp matter. Out there right now. Somewhere in that white nothing, a hull is reading my light and adjusting. A decision is being made. Because I am awake, I have kept people alive and never met a single one. This seems like the right way to spend a life. I will not be sentimental about the lamp. The lamp is a machine. Machines don't require sentiment. The lamp has never failed on my watch, not in 31 years, not in nor'easters or equinox storms, or the winter of 78 when the oil froze. And I burned my own furniture to keep the generator warm. Alright, I am a little sentimental about the lamp. The thing about light is, it doesn't know it's beautiful. It just goes as far as it can, in every direction at once, without asking, who needs it tonight? I have tried to be like that. I have mostly failed, but I kept the lamp on. Maybe that's the same thing. Maybe that's close enough. Visibility clear, one vessel on the horizon, heading in now, home from somewhere. The seal is back on the rocks. He's not looking at me this time, he's looking at the water, the way you look at something you've always lived beside. And suddenly, one morning, actually see, I understand that, old friend. I understand that completely. Signing off. Thomas Malone, keeper, Harrow Point, like 31 years, 4 months, 17 days. The lamp is on. Someone will tend it. The ships will be fine. The ships will be fine.
The dream begins.
Good evening, Millhaven. Or good morning, depending on your situation. This is Earl Duchamp, and you're listening to WKND 91.3. And I am told we have a situation. Transformer on County Road 7. Whole east side is dark. Roads are fine, no emergency, just dark. Just the old-fashioned kind of dark, I wanna say.
It's gonna be okay, Millhaven.
Earl's got the generator. Earl's not going anywhere. "12:34 a.m. first calls.
Line 1, you're on with Earl.
Earl, it's Donna from the laundromat. I got 16 machines mid-cycle.
What do I do?
Donna, you go home, and the clothes will wait. The clothes have been waiting longer than you think. That's what clothes do, Donna. Go home. Line 2.
Earl, it's my husband. He says go to bed. But I wanted to call in because I can see the stars, Earl. I can see all of them. I haven't seen them like this since I was a girl. I'm in my yard in my nightgown. And Earl, I just wanted to tell someone.
You stay right there, Marvin. I'm putting on something slow.
You look at those stars. I've got you.
On Sycamore Street, someone lit candles in the window, and the neighbors could see each other, really see each other. For the first time in a decade of waving, the Pattersons walked over. The Garcias opened the door. Someone found a deck of cards. Someone had a guitar. Someone had a story they've been meaning to tell for 11 years. And the dark was finally the right light for it.
I'm getting reports, and I want you to hear this, Millhaven.
People are outside,
Just outside,
standing in it.
talking to each other.
I want to note for the record that we didn't need the dark to do this, but here we are.
Better late than never. I'll take it.
It's quiet tonight.
Quieter than usual.
I've been doing this shift 22 years, and I want to tell you something.
I've never said on air.
I love this hour. I love the people who are awake at this hour.
The ones who can't sleep and the ones who chose not to.
The new parents, the insomniacs, the night shift nurses,
The kids who snuck the radio under the pillow.
the lonely ones and the happy ones, and the ones who are both at once.
I play music for all of you every night, and you never know my face, and I never know yours.
And somehow
that's the best thing I've ever been part of.
he doesn't say what it is.
You know what it is when it starts.
Millhaven, I'm getting word the crew on County Road 7 is about 15 minutes out. The light's coming back. Before it does,
I wanna say,
look at where you are right now.
look at the candle,
Look at whoever's sitting with you.
look at the window.
Marvin, you still out there?
Look at those stars.
Because in 15 minutes,
The street lights come back and the screens come back.
and the refrigerator hums back to life. And we'll be glad,
We'll be glad because it's convenient.
and convenience is good.
I'm not against convenience,
but Millhaven.
Remember this hour,
Remember you were here in the dark,
and you were fine, better than fine. You were, I don't know the word, you were yourselves,
the actual ones,
the ones that were here before all the lights. The streetlights blink on
one by one.
Sycamore Street goes amber again.
The Pattersons go home.
The Garcias close the door.
The cards go back in the drawer.
The guitar goes back against the wall.
Marvy goes inside.
The stars are still there.
You just can't see them as well.
They were always there.
There she is, Millhaven.
Welcome back to the grid.
This is Earl Duchamp on WKND
91.3.
It's 4 in the morning.